That just stopped. Cool. Very good. High Throne, brand new album that was released. I want to say yesterday. I think it might have been the day before, but I am in Australia, and that confuses people, including myself. We played it yesterday, and we played the album yesterday. It was really cool. And all right, here we go. So if you didn't know, Game Over Luke is so from as I said before, he's from High Throne in that. So Game Over Luke is from Melbourne, Scourgeling, and Dylan, I believe, is somewhere in the US, and that is so there's a bit of a collaboration between those two. But Game Over Luke is also the guitarist for Rainmaker, who I have right here on Zoom, and I've done all my things good. Here we go. There you go. You guys can unmute yourselves. You guys are live, and it is good to have you here.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, man.
Hey, guys.
Raymond's still muted. Raymond, you're still muted, mate.
Raymond's still muted.
Touch the screen. Press the red button.
No, not that red button.
Not the red button. Okay. He's out and back in and out and back in. That's all right. Oh, good.
Ah, yes, cool.
It is so good to have you guys here on the show. I have been waiting for this moment for a long time, actually. Since actually, I think it was Luke shared Rainmaker with the show, or somehow I found you guys. I pretty much got straight away, went straight up to like one of my top bands of all time ever.
Awesome.
I've been really loving the music that you've been that you've already got released. It's only 3 tracks, but you are here and you've got an entire album coming. So tell us a bit about yourselves. What's inspired Rainmaker? Who are you guys?
Me and Joe Keller, who is in the chat with us, we started this band probably about 2 or 3 years ago during lockdown. I sent her a track. She sent the vocals back pretty much straight away, and that was basically it. And from there, we've just built from there to make this band what it is today.
Very cool. Anything else?
Online here, Luke. Can you guys hear me?
Like, yes. So we got you now, Raymond.
How are you? What's going on?
It's good. It's good to have you here on the show. all of you guys.
Loving you wearing the merch.
Oh, absolutely. I wouldn't. It's it. I'm very close. I'm very close to taking the trip down to Melbourne just to see you guys live. So Amy Red Panda, if you are in the chat, you gotta give me some dates so that I can go do that. Anyway.
I'll probably be up in Albury again soon enough so that you can come. You don't have to come all the way down to Melbourne.
That's all right. Just across the mountains. Very good. Awesome.
You can crash at my joint, man.
Hey.
Come on, Dad, crash at my joint. No worries.
Awesome. That's all right. Very, very cool. All right. Okay. So what kind of? Okay. So tell us about what kind of things do you love to do outside of music?
I don't really do much else out of music, man. Like, fuck, I work all the time and that's it. Like, I play music. That's it. Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. He also likes to be our tech.
Yeah.
Raymond's also our tech. He
I'm a
does
nerd,
everything
mate.
on the tech side of things.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. I'm a bit of a nerd when it comes to audio gear and stuff, so I'm not into all that sort of stuff.
So what are your positions in the band? Because I know Luke plays guitar.
I'm on bass.
You're on bass. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, I'm a drummer, man.
Yeah, and then
sorry, cutting everyone off. Sorry about this. It's sort of weird. Yeah, I'm a drummer. Yeah,
you're the drummer. Okay, right, fair enough.
Yeah.
And then our lead guitarist.
Didn't I just call him the tech guy? Huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's it. Well, the drummer's got to be the tech guy, doesn't they? Don't they? Because they're the ones that actually have to keep the time and then make sure that all the backing tracks are are synced, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, it's all the tech involved from like a necessity. I've been playing drums in bands for 20 years now, and it was like, we've been raw dogging it like just in really loud bands for years. My hearing's pretty damaged, so we decided to go down the route of all the in-ear monitoring and all the new technology we've got these days is fantastic. So we all run in-ears, mainly so I can hear what I'm doing and protect our ears. And it's better than going. Some of these pubs and clubs you play, you just get absolutely blasted by foldback and side fill, and I haven't got much hearing left, so I've got to sort of protect the hearing that I've got. So that's where the tech side come into it, and it just evolved like anything I do. I just snowballed into this rig that I push around now, and I've really enjoyed it, actually, yeah. And these guys seem to as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's been a game changer, like, going from playing shows with just fallback into having your levels being able to be mixed by yourself on the side. And, yeah,
it's consistent. Yeah, you can actually hear what you're doing.
Yeah, there's no way I'll be able to hear myself over these guys. They're really loud.
Shit out of the drums.
You guys look really handsome tonight.
I cut my hair just for you, Raider.
Oh, geez, thanks, Licky.
All right. Okay. So, all right. Let's get into a few of the some of the questions that we got. So, what's tell us about Rainmaker. What inspired Rainmaker? So obviously it came from lockdown, but is there like a message or like a unified message, or is it so throughout the entire so this song list, or is it like a song by song? You write your songs song by song, like each song has its own message.
Let our vocalist answer this one.
Yeah. So when I write the lyrics, I guess I get inspired off the music itself and what I feel, or sometimes I just get the inkling to write a specific song. Like Blood Rain, for example, was me just watching some video clip on Instagram one day of some footage of like this group of people running from a bomb, and it just like hit me so hard. And I got to Luke and I was like, I really want to write this song, and can you make something that's got like live bombs going off in the background, and like I need to pour how I feel into that particular track. And that's how that particular track was started. And I guess each song seems to have I don't really write love songs. I don't really write standard songs. I tend to write like socio-political like songs with kind of meaning, just looking around at the world, observing it and what I feel about certain situations, and then I feed it back into song form.
You just got to watch the news, man. That's fuel for fuel for songwriting, mate. Yeah, it's horrendous.
Yeah, well, that's right. Like I got that immediately the first time I heard The Killing and Blood Rain, and so those three tracks that you had released, and I immediately felt it. I felt it, and I connected. Like, so the music and the lyrics just matched perfectly, because it just matched perfectly, and the emotion in the tracks. I think that's partly why I love what you're doing so much.
Awesome.
It's weird. It's like weird how the universe works, man. It's like we're all sort of this, roughly around the same age. We all come up through the 90s, listening to mostly the same sort of stuff, And I guess that's how we all found each other, really. Like, we're coming from the same place, and it works. It works. We all put our own little thing in, and we're cut from the same stone, pretty much,
Yeah.
Music
Yeah,
wise.
we just basically said that, do you like Tool? And everyone said yes, and we said, okay, well, you can join the band then.
So do you
we just had the Killing drop we played on the radio on Yarra Valley FM the other day, and just had that recorded on video, and it just dropped on YouTube today. It's a fantastic playing of it, and I feel like that's where we really come alive in our live show.
Yeah,
it's that intensity and that real presence from everyone in the band that just like comes together really tight. So
I've been watching that fucking video for the last 3 hours, man. I've just been watching my face in slow motion.
Yeah.
I'm like, geez, you're a strange looking man, Ramon. I've got to stop. It's not good for my fucking health, mate. Which one of you smart asses said, "Boy, Ray talking to his drums and that?" Like, you know?
Yeah, that was me. You look like you're talking to your drums.
Thanks for the heads up, guys. No, Jesus Christ.
No, it's the best. Someone's got to tell those drums what's up.
Mate, you beat those skins like they owe you money.
Now that's the thing, though. When I'm playing the drums, I'm in my own little world, mate. You guys cease to exist to me. You know, it's just like the drums. You know?
So, well, look.
Don't mind us. We're just gonna have a band meeting here. So.
Yeah, that's it. I was like, I gotta take control of this. No. So, what kind of crazy experiences have you had at live shows? So, live shows are kind of like very, very big for you guys.
Yeah. Come Saturday will probably be the biggest one, because we're playing in a small room and we don't have our usual system for playing with. We're actually going to go back to old-fashioned amps and stuff, so that'll probably be a bit of a strange one for us.
Okay, interesting.
It's going to be good. It's going to be loud.
Yeah. I mean, we've been gigging just over a year now. 15, 16 months.
Mm.
And so still growing. And I think, the reception's been awesome so far. You know, we're always getting new people, like, getting into it and hearing what we're doing, feeling it. And that's great. Yeah.
I think
that's what it's all about, man. You got to take it to the people, you know, really. Like, any band you want to sort of get a name for yourself, you just got to take it out there to the people. Do shows just relentlessly, yeah. And that's what we're doing. We're trying anyway.
I think my favourite gig was when we did the Good Things Battle of the Bands.
Okay.
And I was just really shocked that we got voted as top 9 in Melbourne that year, and I was really stoked and was really happy that in our first year of doing gigs that we got to do like such a cool event.
On our third gig.
Yeah, it was our third gig.
Nice.
But to answer your question, mate, like I've had a lot of weird stuff happen to me over the years. Nothing relevant with this band, but yeah, just the usual drunken things, like, you know, that happen at pubs when people are pissed, huh? You know, it's probably inappropriate for what we're doing right now.
That's all right. That's okay. Look, it's a part of the thing. Is anyway. So like, I think So the other part is like, so you got the live show, but then you've also got some online presence, and so having people kind of sharing that. And I love that Luke's been coming back on the show nearly every week and requesting some Rainmaker tracks and that kind of thing. He's been very, very good at that.
I don't know if I needed to. I don't know if I've had to request anything. You basically this.
I took over. That's right.
I'll be worth.
And but yeah, then we've got people like Smallpox, who's in the chat right now, who came in, heard your track, and then went out and came and saw you guys live. Yeah.
I'd love to hear it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. So that kind of thing. It's like what kind of what's your definition as success? Of success as a band, or even as just individual musicians?
Me.
Okay, good.
Yeah, having Ramon on the band. That's hit the heights.
No, what it's all about for me. You shut up, Josh. I like music's heavily influenced my life throughout the years. Like, brings that sort of, them songs that move you profoundly. You feel it in your soul, sort of thing. I would hope one day to affect people like that, you know, and just, I don't care about the money or fame. I'd just like to be able to resonate with people on that sort of, that level, you know. That's what it's about for me, you know, actually visually move people. You know? That's what I'd like to do. That would be successful for me.
Yeah,
I totally agree with you, Ray.
Yeah.
One of the most favorite things that someone said to me once when I sung a song was she came up to me and she said, "Not quite sure how you did it, but you just put everything I felt into a song, and it really hit me." And to me, I guess just leaving music in the world that other people can resonate with, that's like the most important thing and the reason I do it.
absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. And like on this show, we have a lot of bands, artists who might feel like they're getting nowhere, especially being under that 1,000 monthly listener mark or under 100 YouTube subscriber mark and that kind of thing. What can you give them? What can you say to encourage them to kind of keep at it?
Find love in the music and not worry about how many people are listening to it as much as possible. Love what you're doing, and at the end of the day, if people like it, they do. If they don't, you're still feeling the same effects. You're still liking it. You're still doing it for the right purpose.
I think there's something really powerful about community and about, you know, local music community. Before this band, I've been for the last 10 years part of a jazz hip hop band, and we've been doing that in local groups and helping bring together other artists in open mic and different performance type things. And I think, like, your Twitch channel, it's awesome, the fact that you're there spending your time like dedicated to lifting up local music. It's what it's all about. And if we don't support each other in this and give each other the opportunities and the ears and the attention, then it will fail, because you make the best music in the world, but if people aren't listening and enjoying that as well, and I think that's where we all come in, because we're all part of this local scene, you know, in this continent. And so every time that we go to a local show and you go and listen and you connect with other bands and you share your stuff as well, you know, if you don't release it and you don't go there and you don't network, it's not going to go anywhere. But I've really enjoyed, you know, in the last year with this band, meeting other bands and forming the connections we have with the other boys, like, and the other girls and the crew that we play with. It's really been rewarding, and so much talent out there.
So good, so good.
I'll tell the kids, any young people listening, practice, mate, practice, especially drummers. Learn how to read music. Do it. Rudiments. Do it.
Rudiments.
Very good.
Well,
yes.
if I could go back and tell myself as a young drummer, like, okay, you fucking learn that sheet music, man, right? Do it. I know a little bit of it, but yeah.
Fair enough. Okay, yeah, very good. Good tip. And okay, so like last question of the night. Okay, so tell us about Sirens. So Sirens is going to be released tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Tomorrow, fantastic.
The video is already out now, so you can watch it on YouTube if you want.
Yep, it is kind of
TV.
Yeah, it's on the it's up there in the queue, ready for when we get off here. Yeah, so tell us about Sirens. What's Sirens all about? And yeah,
Rihanna.
Okay.
That's you.
Okay.
I can't see your face, Reed.
Why not? Hello, I'm here.
Hello.
So Sirens is yeah, I wrote Sirens one night. I live quite close to like this major hospital, and just in the height of the pandemic is kind of when I wrote Sirens, and I just kept hearing all of these sirens like late at night coming past, like way more than normal. And although the song was inspired by that, it's not actually about COVID-19 at all. But it's about
we don't let us say that.
it's about global warming, actually. And the song is basically, I was inspired by thinking about the pandemic and the effect that it has on our, humans, and the polar ice caps melting through climate change and all of the like latent pathogens that we've been warned about for forever that are being released. And so Sirens was kind of a song, it's kind of a juxtaposition of kind of like a bit of despair and hope, you know, for our future generations. And yeah, it was basically inspired by sirens and written about climate change. Yeah.
Oh, amazing. I would love to sit down with you guys and have a bevy or two and just talk more about it. I'm just like,
come to Melbourne. Ray's offered his couch.
Yeah, exactly right.
I'm sitting on it now. Actually, it's a good couch.
It's a good couch. Good. All right. That's all right. You guys are also welcome up here anytime. Yeah, so that's it. That's Rainmaker for you guys. Thank you so much, guys, for coming in on the show. We're gonna play Sirens right now, and yeah, it's gonna be good. Thank you guys again.
Thank you,
Thank
mate.
you, really appreciate it. I chucked the link in for our live one that we did recently as well, if you want to check that out too.
I did see that. Yep. Thank you very much. All right.
Hey, peace out, man. Thanks.
No worries, Ramon. All right, Luke, Rihanna, Josh, thank you so much.
Take care.
So, guys, that's it. That was Rainmaker. How cool is that? And we are now going to move on to listening to their brand new track, released as tomorrow, officially. This is their track Sirens, and it is a really actually, that's what I forgot to talk about. I forgot to talk about their the making of the film clip, because it looks really fun to make. But here it is, Sirens. So cool. Rainmaker. That is their brand new track that's going to come out tomorrow officially. I really hope that you like that. I really did. I cannot wait to add that one to my playlist. Oh man, it was so good to have Rainmaker on the show.